See ya.
Hello,
Hi, I'm Darren. Who are you?
I'm Zsolt.
Hi, Zsolt. And what team are you from, Zsolt? What team?
We are the bear racing team.
Bear Racing Team. Fantastic.
Yes.
And where are you from?
We are from Hungary.
Hungary. Fantastic. So there's lots of different nations here this week. We've got Belgians, we've got French, Croatian, Slovenian, all kinds of people. So it's great to see this year that we've got quite a few more Hungarians.
Yes.
How comes you decided this year to come to Croatia?
We used to come to Croatia to different races, and this is the second time we are here in Croatia Challenge.
Okay, so what's going on in Hungary? Because from our chats earlier, you were saying that there's not a lot of racing going out there now. What's different?
Yeah, there was a big accident in a rally race, and the government changed the regulation, and it's hard to organize a race in the future in Hungary. So there are not so many opportunities to race, and this race, especially here, it's very close to the border, and it's not far from most of the Hungarian racers. So I think 15 or 16 Hungarian teams are here.
Wow. So I noticed that you're running Can-Ams. So this is the reason why I come across to see you, because Can-Ams have become a lot more popular. We're seeing them a lot more in the desert races, but that's a very different kind of condition to what we're racing in here. I mean, there's a lot more mud here and not so much sand. So how are you finding these vehicles are handling with our European racing?
If you are familiar with Can-Ams, they have mainly three editions. There is a rock crawler, a mud racer, and an RS. It's a mix, and this car is a mix. It's mainly an RS model with smart shocks, so it has a very good suspension, but it has the mud racer intake system, so we can pass 1 meter water without a question. And it has a few parts from the rock crawler, the winch mount, and after we upgraded with several parts, it's an XRA cage, which is a FIA homologue cage, so we can race almost everywhere with this. It has some additional hardening points, and we have a big cooler in the back. It is very important in mud. With 3 fans, with this setup you can drive a whole day without a problem. We passed the mud, I don't know if you see it, without winching, and it was like this 80 centimeters, but no problem with the cooling. So the Can-Ams has the advantage that you have part number for every bolt, for this for example, and you can buy it whenever you want. And the other cars around are almost prototypes, and I'm not a mechanic. I had several race cars in the past, but with this one I can buy any part and fix it at home.
Okay, so you mentioned earlier that this buggy is actually road legal. So is that
Yeah.
Is that a massive advantage for you?
Yes, it's street legal in Hungary. Now the windshield is not installed and the mirrors. These two things is important to be street legal. We have a wiper, but the arm is removed for the race. We have turn signals. One is broken. The forest take it, and this light is not street legal. But without this is for the night stage. But without this, you can register it in Germany, in all European Union countries.
Okay, so you mentioned earlier about the winch and having a different mount. What winch are you running at the moment, and how have you found that it's handled?
Okay, we have a custom winch mount. It's like a factory one, but we made it from a stronger material. And now we are running on a Red Winch Atom 2. And it's a strong and fast, but it is the free spool is not working at all. I have several discussions with the supplier and they change me the parts, but something is not okay. So we are already ordered a winch mount for giggle pin GP50 and we will upgrade the winch to giggle pin. We were racing with challenge class with other race cars and we were happy with the GP100 winches from giggle pin and Jim, and we will try it on Can-Ams too.
So here you're racing adventure class. So the idea of these interviews that we've been doing is to try to show the variety that we've got in adventure class, because I mean you're running what essentially is a buggy, yet you've got other people here running Jeeps with standard dashboards, and then you've got some people with complete custom prototypes. So I think it's really interesting for people who haven't seen these cars to learn a bit more. Can you show us what's inside? You know, what's the workings? How do you, what is inside your Can-Am?
Okay.
Show me what's standard and
I opened the door, and we have only a few modifications inside. Cup holders.
Cup holders.
Yes.
Very important to keep
hydrated.
hydrated.
If you are out of forest for 6 hours, you must drink.
Yeah. Where do you keep your energy supplies? Do you take energy supplements when you're out as well?
Yes. The glove box.
Nice little glove box for all of that in there.
We have spare cigarettes and yeah, of course, bars and gels for the co-driver.
Yeah, brilliant.
And gloves and the light for the night stage, spare fuse and everything in the factory glove box. We have installed the Terra Trip here. It's a so it's 303 model with GPS, because in Can-Am it's not easy to get the wheel turning signal, so we decided to run by GPS.
Yeah. And what about all of these other buttons and stuff that you've got in here?
Okay.
What's we've got in the center of the
dash? We have
here?
a completely custom dash. This box is an extra glove box. You can put something here, and this is the holder for an iPad. We record all the tracks here, and we can go back and forward. The middle is a factory one, nothing special. This is for the four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, locker, and the suspension and the sport mode switches. But below it's totally different. We have a radio with horn and different signals, and we have a loudspeaker. Below are winch buttons. We have a winch isolator, so if we have some trouble, I can put down and all the winch cut off from the electric system. We have a free spool for the front winch, and the two side is the 2-inch button in and out. On the middle we have a button for the street legal things, the hazards and turn signals, and then here we have the Sasquatch light. It's a blue inside light for the night stage. The middle one is the hazard light for the back, and the third one is the extra light for the night stage, and here one is for the washer and the wiper. And all this is installed to factory points, but you can easily memorize which button so you don't have to look down.
Okay, that's
it's
amazing.
Easy to operate.
So everything's nice and at hand there for you. So you've got two vehicles here with you. Are they different, or are they similar sort of setups?
The main vehicle is the same. This is a highly modified one. The other is almost street legal. So the cage is factory. The windshield is removed for the race and the wiper. And yeah, this one has a very strong suspension upgrade. We have lower and upper A-arms. We have a custom spring setup for our, it is tuned to us, so I'm that one. And it is tuned to us. That one is still factory, but all the parts are exchangeable. This is one advantage of Can-Am. So this A-arm, I can remove it and install a factory one, and it will fit.
So do you bring a lot of spare parts with you, or do you look over there and go, ah, there's some spare parts?
We have a third one. Yes, that's the spare part.
That's your spare part one.
Yeah, mainly we have, normally we have air filter for every day. A new belt for every day. It's not a must, but we don't want to play with that. It's better to change it, and we can keep it for some meetings or testing. We can reuse the belt. And we have suspension parts if we broke something, and we have clutches. So the Can-Am is driven by belts and clutches. It can be a problem, but it never was in the past on the races. So we have that, but nothing serious, no engine or transmission or whatever. And we have drive shafts. Yeah, we lose, I think, well, only one this week.
Okay, so overall, how are you doing in the event? Do you know what position you're currently sitting at?
Oh, we are going up and down. On the prologue, we lose what you asked. The other cars are almost double in weight. This car is less than a ton, with driver, co-driver, full fuel and everything. The empty car is 800 plus minus kilos. So the other cars are 1.5 ton. We don't want to hit, we don't want to crash. So we lose positions on the prologue. We were, I think, 18. On the first day we drive very good, and we can come up to position 8 somewhere. On the circle race we broke the drive shaft and go back to 13. And today I think we are somewhere around position 3 or 4. So in overall we could be around 7, 8, 9.
Yep, but it's your first race, right? So you're learning every day, each time you take it out.
No, we are racing with this one. This is the second year.
Right, okay.
Okay, with the other car,
Yep.
the son came, and this is their first international race.
Ah, okay, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Well, thank you very much for your time. It's been a real nice insight into your team and what you're running. I say for me, someone who doesn't know a huge amount about the vehicle side of it and I take amazing pictures. It's really nice to understand what goes into these cars and what they're all about and the different classes. So, köszönöm szépen. Cheers.
Welcome.